Action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Chris Paul.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Paul out there with Hunter, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Embiid is out there with Yabusele, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Pass to Yabusele. Oubre kicks to George. And a miss there on the triple. Hunter against George. Wembanyama, a screen on George. Hunter, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Johnson can't get it to go. Oubre passes to Jackson. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Over Wembanyama. Embiid, no good. Here's San Antonio. Inside, Sochan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach? Jeremy Sochan. He played a lot of point guard during his 2nd season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sochan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
And he makes the first.
Watching Jeremy Sochan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual. Play, he changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Now here's Embiid. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Hunter. Last game he had 28 points. From deep three-point land.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Oubre on the wing. Wembanyama against Embiid. Pass to Yabusele. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Paul. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Embiid with the screen on Paul. Jackson passes to George. Now Embiid. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The layup off target. It's picked off. Oubre, no one around him. Good on the triple.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to George. Puts it up from 17. And the rejection by Wembanyama. On the wing, George. Covered by Johnson.
A sturdy 6'5". Johnson's strength makes him a quality defensive player.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Hunter. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Paul's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Oubre. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Hands it from downtown.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Oubre against Hunter. Pass to Sohan. Sohan gets a screen from Hunter. And it's Sohan missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Ball finds Hunter. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Hunter, no one around him. Buried from 15 feet out.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Pass to Embiid. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. 5 points in the game.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Sohan with the screen. Here's Hunter. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Oubre kicks to Yabusele. Outside for George. From deep. That one no good.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, and I've got the story now on the activity for the Brooklyn Nets. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. There's the three. Yabusele can't hit.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Here's Hunter. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's George. Lays it up off the glass. George has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Hunter against Oubre. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Both teams.
Pete.
Oubre against Hunter. Pulls it from the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5. Hunter is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Now here's Jackson after the miss from Hunter. 5 on the clock. The open shot, Oubre. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now, here's Hunter. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Philadelphia leading by 15. To the middle, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Hunter against Oubre. Now, here's Hunter. He started closer. Sohan gets a screen from Hunter. Sohan, the pass to Hunter. And it's Vassell in the corner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Philadelphia's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Down low. Here's Oubre, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Oubre's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Hunter, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Now, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Portland was tremendous. He ended up with 28 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. He misses the free throw. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. That one misses.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And Drummond throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Paul can't get it to go.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the 76ers.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. Thank you for being with us. Now,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the